How's it going out there? We got Sarge today and Robbo, and I think Sid will be in and out a little bit today. His internet's having a bit of problems or something. So there you go. You can talk to these fine gentlemen. I'm going on full screen. If I fall asleep, it's because Sandy puts me to sleep. Right?
Yeah, I haven't got much to say at the moment anyway. I'm sort of working away on something in the background.
Yeah, I've been reading on your glasses.
On what?
On your glasses. That's what I was saying. A video in a video. I can watch Jay's video through your glasses, Robo.
Ah, right. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, I know it. My house is a little chaotic, so I may have to mute a few times.
No worries.
It's a good chaotic, but they just are noisy tonight. Oh, Stella's coming over. On my stomach or my junk? I always go step on my stomach or my junk.
G'day, Blair. How are you?
Hey, how you going, Blair?
Howdy, Blair.
I was about to tell Sarge's dog, sick balls, Chopper.
Jeez, I'll tell you what, it's bloody freezing over here at the moment, Jay.
What is it, 30 degrees?
No, I don't know what the temperature is. I'll have a look, actually. But I know it's damn cold.
I still trade you. Well, actually, it's been pretty good. It was, I think, 70-something here, Fahrenheit. All right, Sid. Sid's going to watch from the background. He's going to lurk in the background.
Okay, Sid. It's
19. Play it safe, Sid. Go ahead.
He's having glitchies.
$19 it is. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
Well, I can tell you if I really feel like it. I got this handyman app on my phone. It does all sorts of conversions and whatnot. And I've had to use that temperature conversion all week because our track machine is Morocco.
You're too slow.
It's
too
Japanese.
Slow, Sarge. I beat you already.
Oh, but I'm sitting here BSing anyway.
Oh, 75
I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, right?
You poor guy.
Huh?
You poor guy. You must just be dying.
Yeah.
Well, it is. If it's 19 and at Robos, he's at just he's at 66. So there.
Yeah. So that to us that's cold.
Yeah. Oh, I know. And you know what's funny? It was 62 tonight, but there was that cold moisture in the air, and it felt like we were freezing.
Yeah.
It's crazy how weather works.
Oh,
everybody looks at one number, and they think that they know that what the weather is. And they're like, "Why is it so cold?" And it says it's 70 degrees out. We got to figure in all the other stuff, the humidity and everything else.
It's crazy how our bodies work. Like, you know, you get used to sort of 25, 30 degrees, and then you get a cold day, which if you had the same temperature during winter, you'd reckon it was hot, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the track machine, it's got the temperature gauges for the hydraulics and everything in Celsius. So every time we're coring on that sandstone and Celsius starts climbing, you got to figure out what it is in Fahrenheit so we understand whether or not to shut the machine down, let it cool,
Yeah.
or stop digging or whatever, or just go with it.
What are you digging in now? How did we put the wire? Well, I had it tight, but then it came off and I couldn't put the right here. Open there to go.
What are you up to, Blair?
No good.
Doing some spring.
Oh my gosh.
What? We've been cleaning up.
Did you let your wife in the shop again?
No, I just got sick of it. It was all dusty, and I mean, it was terrible. So, yeah, we're cleaning. Hence this. As good as that's gonna get.
Yeah, you got and sometimes they
I can't see. I'm all fogged up.
Hey, my brother-in-law told me that if you sit there and breathe in your mask real hard when you first put your glasses on, and let that fog just kind of dissipate, then it'll climatize. Of course, the dust doesn't help, but
anybody already You're almost there, Mom. Watch for that dust.
Love watching the dogs when they start having dreams and they're flailing all over the place.
Oh, yeah, their legs jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
You often wonder what they're dreaming about, don't you?
Oh yeah. Our big dog the other day was laying in the kitchen floor and he started having a dream and he looked like he was chasing something.
And Sid said good day, Blair, so he's cleaned the place up now. He's making a mess again.
Yeah. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
No, and my phone is about to die. Look at that close. Not that game.
Nice looking bit of timber there, Blair.
So you're not gonna do that again?
Thank you, sir.
One. Anybody else? 2, 3. Just made it in, huh? Too late, I'm going to.
It's okay. I'm going to sand it down. Not to mention I got a little hole right here, but it doesn't go all the way through.
That's okay then.
No
That's
worries.
why I never use those. That's why I never use those cone centers. They bore too far in.
Well, I actually did that. I can't remember why. But yeah, it didn't bore all the way in there. That was actually like a drill bit. No. I was using that. That's what that is.
Oh yeah, right.
Jay, what are you doing?
You have to ask the controller, not me.
Oh, Robbo has power now. I see.
Yeah, watch out.
So what are we doing? A marathon from the 26th to the 27th?
A marathon? What's that?
I mean, that's the title on it.
Oh, you mean the craft fair, the virtual craft fair?
I'm guessing it is, but on StreamYard there it says that's the title of it. It says 6. Oh, no. 6.5, 6.5, 7.5. Never mind. It wasn't dates.
Yeah, I was curious about that myself. What's up with that, Jay?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're on about.
Uh-huh. 6.5, 6.5, 7.5.
I've got a piece of wood over there that I've measured up to cut into blanks for my lathe. And two of the blanks are 6.5 and one of them is 7.5.
Ah, I see.
Nothing special, just me being me, you know.
The fun-loving guy you are. Sarge, what have you been up to? Haven't seen you in a while.
Who?
Sarge.
Oh, I've been working late hours this week. And then last night, I didn't tell you before the live. I told Jay, but last night I was just out of it. Busy week. And then on top of that, one of my previous VFW commanders, he passed away this week. We had his funeral today, and so my mind wasn't right.
Right.
So, other than that, everything else was doing good.
Oh, everybody's flying left and right. Jeez.
So that's why Robo's got the controls, so that Jay don't have to worry about it.
Oh, actually, it came about accidentally when he was over at our place. He logged in on his StreamYard account, and it stayed there for some reason. So we have two fat controllers now, him and me.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, it works. It's not like we do anything crazy most of the time.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, it kind of works out better because I don't have to stop to let people in, and
yeah, and that's kind of what I was saying too. And plus, if you forget to mute yourself,
yeah,
or if he wants to get your attention, he can kind of make some noise in your ear.
yep, much easier.
Huh.
Yeah, don't worry, I can see.
Oh. Radio.
But I was glad to see that you kept the chuck key in your hand and took it out straight away this time.
Well, you're watching.
You might slowly be learning.
Nah, no chance of that. Oops, wrong camera. Yeah, that's still a mess over there. That's another day.
I was going to say you haven't got to there yet.
Slowly.
Always takes time. The trouble is you've got to generally create chaos to get the order out of it.
It's true. And then hopefully one of these weekends it'll be nice and I can get my garage taken care of. I've got so much crap to do a yard sale that I just want to throw it out on my lawn and say, pay me for it. And if you don't want to pay me for it, then take it.
Yeah.
So I just need to get rid of crap. It's
Is
either that
Tammy
or go away.
Is Tammy home or is she still away?
No, she's still at her mom's.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be there
Yeah.
probably till Sunday, your Monday.
Oh, yeah. How's she going?
She's sad. They're kind of going through stuff today, and she wrote the eulogy, and my wife is a genealogist. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but
I know.
she sees that stuff every day, and so
Yeah.
she really knows how to be flowery and all
Yeah.
that.
Oh, my eulogy is going to be very simple. He was an arsehole.
And his headstone will say, "Here lies that asshole."
That's right, yeah.
Or it could just be just another.
That's
Yeah,
right.
right.
Yeah.
Well, you could, have them bury you with your butt up, and they can make you into a bicycle rack, and then you can, be useful.
No, my bum's too small for that.
It'd be for the preschoolers
There
and
you
their
go.
tricycles.
No, with my luck, they'd shove a bloody daisy in it and let it grow.
Well, you do usually find daisies and crazy flowers growing just beautifully out there in those cow fields in a pile of manure. So I guess that would work.
Yeah, that's right. Cut, Chuck Key.
Hey, give me a break. Jeez.
No, that's when it happens, actually, Blair, is you think, oh, just go and get this, and you forget all about it.
Close enough. So, Jay, did those cracks fill in okay or no?
Oh, was that?
Did those cracks fill in okay?
Yeah. Not that you can see at the moment, but I'm gonna have to sack that other host, I tell you.
Why? You're on full camera now.
I know. I went to take myself off mute, and you did it. Tried to do it at exactly the same time.
Yeah, just got to give me a second, that's all.
I can unmute myself. That's fine. Damn it. I knew I should have grabbed Julie's phone number when I was there.
I'm sure
I
Amber's got it.
I wouldn't hear it anyway. You're better off ringing the workshop phone.
It wouldn't be for your benefit for you to hear. It'd be for Julie to come out and say, "Hey!" Yeah, that's right.
No, that's a secret women's business phone. That one. Like, there's a sale on here. There's a sale on there.
Yeah, I know. Amber's getting jealous, trust me. Not too bad. Bit of purple in there.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh. See the purple? It goes all the way down, then
Yeah.
splits off. That's all you get to see, all right? I'm done. See you later. Have a good day. Bye. Can't say I didn't do nothing. I have to make up another jam track. So that the purple vein comes out the back there.
Yeah.
Bit of crossiness down there I got to get out, but that's because that's that big the pith's all riddled with holes and stuff.
Yeah.
Mama, look.
Well, it's not too bad. I do want to talk at once.
No, not much yakking going on.
Not much looking at the screen either if I'm putting up my piece and nobody's saying anything. So
Sorry, I just keep finding stuff that I have to clean.
No, it looks good, Jay. And I'm not just saying that because you put everybody on the spot.
And Sid has said, "Hey Blair, just say, yeah, I know." The 3 words I hate the most.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my chitlins say too. Yeah, I know.
I don't think that's going to be deep enough, is it, Jay?
again, people not watching. I just did a test.
I know. I saw you. Don't worry. But I don't think it's going to be. It might be long enough, but
It goes over the chuck.
yeah, I know it goes over the chuck. Okay. Can't have much clearance on the headstock. I know what you were doing.
Who?
You. You're just checking to see if it would fit over the headstock so you can fit that in there.
Yeah. I did that before I put this on.
Yes, I know. And I was just thinking that might not have been long enough to let it go right to give it clearance on the headstock, but apparently it is, so that's fine.
It comes to there.
Oh yeah, right here.
So that's got Yorkshire Grit, Microfine, and then my homemade liquid
Yeah.
beeswax, liquid beeswax.
That work out good?
Yeah. Yep. Basically the same as the shop bought one, except I haven't added lemon scent to it. Easy enough to make. It's just a very watered down version of, or very oiled down version of the paste that I made the other day.
Ah,
That's it.
Sid says that's looking sweet. Looking sweet, Jay.
Cheers. Maybe not. It's broken. This it's snapped off in there.
So you're gonna have to make a longer sanding or a holding jig.
Most probably, eh? I thought I'd just have a look. Brr, 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 brr. Risky. No.
I'll be back in a minute.
Tea time.
You're right.
I can miss a week's worth and still know what he's fixing to do.
What are you laughing at?
Take a look at the screen.
Hello there.
I'd have got a perm a couple weeks ago, and most of the time when she does it up, she'll pull the center back because she don't like the bangs in her eyes. And she just got ready for bed. She took the clip out and just went, wow.
I can
Hello.
see you.
How you going?
They said, how's it going?
You're learning to be an Aussie.
With
Thumbs up covers.
with an earworm behind her or in front of her.
Yeah.
She's showing me a new game on her mom's phone.
My phone.
I don't know, her phone.
Oh, right.
So Blair, what are you working on now?
He doesn't want us to see the mess behind him.
You're going to tell him he's on mute?
I am large. I am fat. I am
Dirty.
dirty.
Rotund. Rotund is the word.
No, I just found a piece of scrap, and I thought, what the heck? I'll turn a weed pot or whatever. It's a little sketchy because this is all hot glued in right here,
Yeah.
but I may have made a mistake and went too deep. No, okay. Whew. That was close.
I think you need to blow that sawdust out first, Blair.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that. It kept rolling out on me, and I'm going, better. Whew,
A little trick, Blair.
Yeah.
Whenever you're blowing anything out into a dead hole like that, a dead end hole, always put your hand over the top of the air. Otherwise, the crap comes up in your face, or it can. So you put the nozzle in, yeah, like that. That's it.
No, I'm not flipping you off.
No, I know that. No, I've seen too many people get bloody metal shavings or something in their eyes from doing that.
Thank you for the tip. That is a very good and wise tip.
This piece is a bit
Wonky.
faulty. No, it's actually paperbark burl, and it's the holes and stuff it gets in it. Like, just for instance, right, this piece here, right. It was one piece, and I come home and went to pull it out, and that piece just went pop in my hand.
It looks like it could have been a knot.
No, it's bark inclusions where the tree's grown around another branch.
Oh yeah.
There's another one. I take that off. Yeah, it's nice wood. I'm not gonna ditch it or anything. It's got nice it's got nice figure going through there. You can't really see it on camera, but it's got it's pretty much got the same thing down here. But it doesn't go all the way through like the other one did. So just kind of skims along the side. And then it goes in deep there, though, you see? So it's going to be an interesting turn, to say the least.
Very.
What can I say? It's kind of my form, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't blame me anyway. Blame Robbo for that one, alright? Not me.
No, you can't,
We can blame Justin, hey, it's his bill.
yeah, can't blame me for it. Well, you can try. Won't do you any good.
Hey, Robo, I know that leaving a chuck in there would be a disaster, but has anybody ever left that punch pin in there and started it up?
Sorry.
Has anybody left the punch pin in the headstock and started it up?
Oh, frequently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can imagine that being either from the minimum annoying to the extreme deadly or dangerous
no.
anyway.
What normally happens is the spindle lock just locks the spindle up, and they turn it on. The belt squeals like hell, if it squeals at all. But it wears a flat. It wears a flat spot in the belts or wears the pulleys out.
Right. Okay.
And on the small poly V belts, it actually can break them.
Because I know on my side, I've got to take a pin. It's like a double. It's got a pin on one side to put inside of the bottom clamp, and then it's got an Allen key that goes in the screw to tighten the bottom section of the blade. And I know there's been times I've forgotten that thing in there, and it wonk up against the bed of my table.
Yeah. No, these are generally, they just lock the spindle so it doesn't turn full stop.
Got it.
Doesn't get any impetus up or anything like that.
Right. I mean, I can see the chuck key taking off and clocking somebody and not being good.
No, it can't. That can't happen with the spindle lock. As I said, it locks everything up so nothing turns. You watch next. He'll accuse me now of not cutting it properly for him. You watch. No good putting the center out there, Joe.
I just wanted it to be more challenging for Jay.
Yeah.
I call this blank the lathe shaker. Dong, dong, dong.
Yeah. Yeah, you better put your flak jacket on for that one.
Yep.
Bloody hard as hell, this wood. I turned. Sorry?
I'll get your tool rest around the face of it and get your Sharpie and just draw a line around it to make sure you're going to get the best out of it there. I reckon it's going to need moving towards you a bit. On the piece of
Magpies, can you shut up for a minute? Sorry. You tell them
That's
to
all
shut
right.
up and they get louder.
Yeah. So you've got a solid side where your hand is, and then you've got that bit missing. So you may have to move it across a bit that way.
Go across this way or that way?
No, you may have to move it. Well, see where the bit came out when you lifted it up?
Yeah.
It may have to be lifted up at that section there to get it central.
Yeah.
So trace a circle around it and just see where it's going to go and see how far you can lift it up to get it more central.
Look at that. Tiny bowl.
Well, that's right. But if you move it out,
Yeah.
so if you move it up from there, you're moving more towards the outside edge that's solid.
I had to go out there and show my way so I could bloody hear you. More down like that.
No. Out. Yeah, like that. Like that.
I know what it's going to do now.
No, you're gone, no, the wrong way. See, right, that's it, like that.
That's what I did the first time. You said it.
Well, that's what I tried to tell you, and then you moved it again. Now, we'll probably hit the lathe bed now, probably.
Yep, certainly does.
Yeah, you've just got to take one corner off. But, again, get your black texture colour and see how it lines up. See if you're getting the maximum size out of it. Yeah, right. That looks pretty right. If you pull the bottom out towards the top, like curve it up from the base towards the top, you get the most out of it.
Yep.
So just cut that corner off that's hitting.
The only thing that's annoying me at the moment is that besides that piece falling out, it was a perfect size for the lathe and I didn't have to do anything to it.
Well, I did try to cut them so they would fit on.
Yeah, so it fits. Next, please. I had one piece of wood there to stuff around me.
These are noisy buggers today.
Oh my, you're not listening, are you? Obviously. Oh, I'm listening to this house. Couldn't be stuffing around with a piece. I just want a piece to chuck on there and turn. We couldn't be stuffed with the rest of it. This up over there somewhere.
Jay, did you say those are magpies that are making that
Yeah.
sound?
Yep.
Our magpies don't make that sound. That's actually kind of nice.
Yeah. It's nice, except when you're trying to listen to someone talk and you can't hear them.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah. 'Cause they're like 2 feet, 3 feet away from my shed. And they will get closer over time.
Yeah, they have a mothers club meeting.
Yeah. It's all the young ones that mainly come here. It's like a bloody nursery.
It must be the Teenage Girls Gossip Center.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, g'day.
Right.
So I've just had a friend come in the door, so I'll have to go for a while.
Okay.
I'll catch you a little bit later on.
I'll be here.
It's all right. See you later, everybody.
Because I probably won't see you later.
See you, Robert.
No worries.
So, night, Robo.
Bugger. I hate it when I can't find something.
Have you just put it away somewhere?
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, it's just behind you.
I wish.
It's in the last place you put it.
Or the last place you wouldn't put it.
Where Tammy put it.
Yeah, Tammy doesn't set foot in here. He's afraid. Dad, nabbit! I hate it when I can't find stuff.
Go buy a new one. Then you'll
Yeah,
find
Blair,
it.
my wife. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, if you buy a new one, then you'll find the old one.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Okay. Now my wife and I went out to my shop and together we worked it together and cleaned out a bunch of crap and started getting it organized and moving tools around, some of the mobile tools. And we got to the point where we were wore out from the day. And dadgummit, if I haven't gone and done anything more with it, So now all the stuff that I usually had hanging around in certain spots are all in boxes. And the only good thing about it is I can't blame her for it because I did it just right beside her. And I tried to use a tote and I had like plumbing supplies for doing stuff around the house and electrical wiring and fencing stuff and all that. I'd try to put them in separate totes to where I at least have an idea.
Yep.
And I'd be finding stuff that I'm like, man, I was looking for that last week in a different box.
Yep. Good old Murphy's Law.
Oh, yeah. Well, quit making marks. Quit doing that.
This bloody battery's flat again.
Well, one thing that might help if you have any other bits is maybe using a regular straight bit, get you a pilot hole, and then do your Forstner bit.
It's more just to try and just flatten the top off a little bit so that the tailstock can dig in without it being too wobbly.
Oh, you're using it for carving instead of drilling.
Yeah,
more or less.
pretty much.
Something along them lines. Gotcha.
It's getting there. I just have to persist because the battery's a bit flat.
Always.
It's bloody hard wood.
Oh yeah.
I turned a what was meant to be a goblet, and then I stuffed it up and then turned it into an egg cup. And that was the hard as the hobs of hell. That bloody thing was. And this is the same wood.
Right.
You'd expect paperbark to have some degree of softness to it, wouldn't you?
You would think.
Well, not here, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'll use some of them taters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Nobody's home.
What? What do you say, yeah?
Yeah, it sounded like you were knocking, so I said nobody was home.
Hello.
Don't tell everyone that.
Nobody's home upstairs.
The lights are on. Nobody's home.
Saying it on live. Come on.
I know, scare people away.
Okay, Jay, I'm going to ask you again. Have you gotten any of your ferrules yet for your handles?
Does it sound like it?
No.
There'll be enough out of you, thanks.
I'll go to my room.
All right.
Good night.
No, it's just one of those things that I just simply forget about, to be honest.
Oh, I know it. I razz you every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm notorious for doing the same thing. We all are. Even if it's something that later on or down the line, it'll help us do something. It's the getting it changed out or fixed or upgraded or whatnot that we got to manually do it.
Yeah.
We just put it off.
Yes.
Find something else that we want to do.
Like when I get the when I get that other lathe from Robbo, when I get it rewired and stuff like that, I hope the electrician likes being on a live because I'm not giving him a choice. He's getting paid to do a job. Shut up, you're going to be on camera now too.
Right. Yeah, well, sometimes here at least, I don't know about on the live part, but at least videos, you got to have their permission to put them on there.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you can put it at an angle where you can't see his face or their face or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
But Brooklyn, don't pull it out.
Put it away, Brooklyn, now. You're getting in trouble. Put you to bed with no dinner. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, that's all right. I had forgotten I was still unmuted when I started.
Dangerous.
I ain't gonna lie. I like this carbide bit. Wow.
Is that a new one?
Yeah. Good heavens, really?
What?
So the piece that I got, I took all the bark off and all that kind of stuff, and it just looked solid as could be.
Yep.
Now as I turn it, there's cracks. Crack, crack,
Yeah.
crack, crack, crack.
How you going, Chris?
Crack,
Yeah,
guys.
Howdy,
Usually
Chris.
a bit of CA, I suppose, or I don't know. Maybe the carbide vibrated it and created some of them. Sometimes I know I get that from heat. The tool's creating heat on the wood. Another good test too is like, well, I think it is anyway. You get hot from friction on sandpaper.
Yeah.
Maybe just give it a sand and see if any more cracks come out before you go any further.
It's going to be really quiet here.
Chris
That's
says
right.
I still prefer bull gouges.
I'll fix the non-noisy part, all right?
It says I have some chestnut that is full of cracks. They don't come apart though. I'll be right back.
No worries. Hmm.
You'll make a wing bowl out of that. If you can, holy smoke!
I don't know about that piece there. That's a chainsaw mark.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought that was like a crack that just blew up after peeling apart the bark and stuff.
No.
Yeah, I remember it now.
I was going to go for the shape, but on this side, but I don't think it's going to work so well. I might have to put the shape on the bottom of the bowl. Might have to be on the other side of the wood. So then this side of the wood, it all just gets dug out anyway, which gets rid of that.
Yeah. Popo.
The purple people eater.
It almost looks like an egg holder.
Whee!
Woo-hoo. Hey, Blair.
Yes, sir.
I sent you a message in private chat. I know you were busy and Jay was busy, so you can look at it whenever.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, I can't really do that because I've been absentee for the past little while, haven't I, Jay? My wife's father died, and so I have been not around.
I didn't catch who, but I figured it had something to do with your wife's family from the beginning of this episode, and I haven't been on any of the others lately, so I knew, and I had seen a post, I think in somewhere else from you, saying that you were out of pocket and in the hospital.
Yeah.
And without getting too into it, I just figured, yeah, we're here for your prayers.
Yeah, I appreciate
So,
it too, Sarge. Thank you.
yep.
Well,
'Cause,
and
I mean, we concern about each other, but at the same time, though, if there's something private, private. If you want everybody to know, then you'll let everybody know. And same with all the rest of us. We all do the same thing.
yes, sir, I agree.
Now, when Dr. Bob came out of or got sent home from the hospital the other day, we had just got done talking about him. I guess he's probably watching and lurking in the background. So he sent a message through the group chat, and I went ahead and put it out there. And he said, "Later, thanks." But yeah, it's funny how we've become such a family or such a group that if somebody's not here for a day or two, if we don't private message that one person, sometimes we'll ask the group, "Hey, have you heard it from so and so?" Stuff like that.
yeah, I've missed you guys. I've definitely been concerned, and my mind has been other places. But it's nice to just come and hang out, with some folks, and maybe one of these days we'll be able to get together and hang out.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I was gonna say last weekend we had gone back down south, back to Louisiana, and this time we took two vehicles because I couldn't. I had the time to take off Monday, but it was a short notice thing, and half of last week I was on standby for storms down further south, so I wasn't thinking I'd be able to get it off anyway, so I just went ahead and drove down Friday with everybody else, and then my oldest daughter and I drove back Sunday. But we had a good time. And then my wife and youngest daughter and mother-in-law, they all stayed down until Tuesday. So, now that we've kind of got a place down there, we spent more time going up and down.
Yeah, I bet.
Because the trailer that we had, or we have, it was free to us. It didn't have a refrigerator. We're slowly trying to figure out what really works and what doesn't work, and what we want to have working and what we don't. And my buddy that's got our trailer on the property that he has, he got another free trailer that's just trashed. We're going to strip that down and make it into a Mardi Gras float. But it did have a roof air AC unit, and it had a refrigerator, which mine's got the air. I just don't know if it works, and it didn't have a refrigerator. So we took that one out, and he took it to a appliance specialist because we couldn't figure out how to get it to work. And they did a bunch of cleaning and stuff, and it works. The only thing is I got to get a battery to put on my trailer so that it's always got battery connection to it.
Yep.
So
Yeah, one day I'll get a trailer. I would really like one.
yeah,
I want to take my wife camping and just, be able to go out and chill and all of that.
Yeah.
But one day. Anyway, guys, I am freezing my tail off out here, so I'm going to go back inside, and I probably will not be back on. So we will see you guys tomorrow.
all right, take it easy.
Chris, Sid, you're still there.
Thanks for coming in, Blair.
Last thing is tomorrow my wife and brother-in-law, and I guess I'll help out, but we're doing a photo booth out at my VFW with the Easter Bunny. We got a costume, and we got a few costumes, and we go out and do things like that, and the kids enjoy it, and costs them a couple of $5 a picture, and they get instant picture right away. Plus, a lot of times, my brother-in-law, if he's running it, he gets their email address if they want, and they can get the pictures emailed to them, and then they can make as many pictures they want. So
that's cool.
that's what I'm fixing to do tomorrow. So I'm going to sign off too.
Money?
I have been. It depends. I've got a honeydew list 10 miles long, so just got to figure out which thing she wants me to work on tomorrow.
Cool. Alrighty, gents. We'll talk to you later.
Yep.
All right, take it
Take
easy.
it easy, Blair.
Bye, guys.
Blair, Jay, I'm out of here. I will catch y'all later.
Thanks for coming in, and have fun tomorrow.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I've got a handle back here. I don't know how many times I've tightened the grub screw up and super glued it, and you name it, I've tried it, and it still sits there and wobbles. So it makes no bearing on how my headstock works. It's just a handle. I can take it off, but I got into the habit of grabbing it when I slow the lathe down when it's turned off. So I'll leave it there. Just makes noise. Yeah, going to be a weird shaped bowl. All right, I'm going to knock it on the head in about 10 minutes. Maybe a bit quicker. 5 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. With most woods, that works pretty good. With this stuff, it goes.
Back.
Yeah, no, I was just waiting for you to say something.
Sorry, what was that?
I said, yeah, I know, I've seen you. Just waiting for you to say something.
I didn't want to frighten hell out of you, that was all.
So I had originally had this piece around the other way, and because of the chainsaw mark that went through there, it wasn't going to make a very good bottom of a bowl, so I flipped it around and did it the other way.
No, well, I would have done it the other way with that as being the bottom and just curved it in to get rid of it.
No, I was going to take too much out. I already did start on. I already started putting the curve and everything in it, and yeah, it would have made. It would have made a little soy sauce bowl.
Mm. Well, that's not my chainsaw, Mark.
Oh yeah. I'm going to knock it on the head in a minute anyway. I said about 10 minutes ago I was going to knock it off. 10 minutes. So.
Good day, Chris. And anybody else that's in the background there?
Didn't expect to see you back on here today.
Oh, well, mate, just called in for a cup of tea and a bit of advice on a few things.
Yeah, I figured, normally when you have a friend come over and you leave, it's like, yep, I'll see you tomorrow sometime.
I know. No, he's working on his caravan and just wanted some advice on how to power things, certain things. So,
yep. 1 million cigarette lighters in your car, mate. You'll be right now.
yeah.
All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to knock it on the head. Thank you very much for coming in.
It's all right. All right. I'll see you tomorrow then, Jay.
All right.
I'll go and put a few things